All right, so good morning, everybody. Today we are going to be making honey mustard chicken salad. So I'm going to start out by making a marinade, just so you know I'm alone tonight. Well, I have Leo here helping me out, but my camera woman is currently upstairs working, so I'm going to be flying solo for the first part of this, so bear with me. But the first thing we're going to do is wash our hands. Okay, then next we need to get out what we need. So the first thing we need is Dijon mustard, honey, salt and pepper, and olive oil. Okay, we're having this salad for dinner tonight, so I'm gonna marinate this for about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes or an hour. So I'm gonna be using boneless chicken thighs. So I'm gonna start out by opening this chicken package right here, and I am going to place it into my Tupperware. Once I do that, I'm gonna need to wash my hands again because you don't wanna be touching raw chicken. I'm gonna take this out, as you can see, and I'm gonna place these boneless chicken thighs, you can use thighs or breasts, but I prefer thighs, into this Tupperware. And I'm gonna throw this away and wash my hands. Okay, now we're gonna make the marinade. For this recipe, the marinade is also gonna be your salad dressing, except we're gonna thin it out with some water. So the first thing we need to put into our measuring cup is honey. And we are gonna put 1/3 of a cup of honey into our measuring cup. As you can see, if you look close, you can see I have 1/3 of a cup in there. Then you're gonna add 1/4 cup of Dijon mustard. So you're gonna get your 1/4 cup out right here, and you are gonna fill that with Dijon mustard. So as you can see, I've got my 1/4 cup of mustard. I'm gonna put that into my honey. Oh, I forgot to tell you, we need garlic cloves. Next, we are gonna add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. One and 2. Okay, and we still have it all in our measuring cup. Okay, next, you're gonna need a couple of garlic cloves. The recipe calls for 2. I'm gonna use 3 because they're pretty small. But these are my garlic cloves, and I'm gonna first just peel them. So you gotta get all the skin off of them, and then they look like that. So that's the first step. And then, we are going to use this. This is called a garlic press or mincer. You can also chop it if you want, but this is just quicker. So I'm gonna put my garlic cloves in here. And then I'm gonna press it like this. And it minces the garlic for you. times just to make sure we got most of it. Okay. Then the recipe calls for 2 teaspoons of salt. I feel like that's too much. So I just add some pepper, maybe half a teaspoon or so. And then just a couple of twists of salt. Okay. Next, we're gonna take out a fork and we are gonna mix this real good. Okay. Right now, this is pretty thick. Okay. As you can see, it's kind of turning into a nice marinade. All right. Now, make sure you follow this direction because this is where you can get in trouble. If I look at this, I have a little, almost 3/4 of a cup of marinade. You want to put half of this into the chicken. So we are gonna add about half of it. Okay. So now I'm down to a little over a half a cup. I'm just gonna put one more pinch in there. Okay. I kind of shake this around. Usually I'll put a lid on it like this and I'll give it a good shake. Okay, get the chicken nice and coated. And then I'm gonna put this in the fridge and I'm gonna leave it for about an hour. I'm gonna take the rest of this and I'm actually going to add a little bit of water to it. So we're gonna add about 3 tablespoons of water. Let me go get a glass so I can show you. So here we have our tablespoon again. And we're just gonna add, maybe just start with 2. And you're gonna give this a good stir. Yeah, and I think 2 is probably enough. You mix that up real good, and this is now going to be your salad dressing. So you can set this off to the side, and when it's time to make our salad, we'll do that, okay? So that's the first step. We'll come back and cook the chicken and bacon and build our salad here next, okay? Thanks. We'll get a quick little Leo shot. Say hi, Leo. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, there's your smile.